I want to hear more about the civil liberty that we're talking about today at the state capitol.
It's about the right to counsel.
You have a constitutional right to a trial, and you have a constitutional right to an attorney, a public defender for that trial.
It's guaranteed under our Constitution that anyone who is facing a criminal charge or a criminal trial has a right to a lawyer.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one should be appointed to you.
Can you talk a little bit more about the issue that we're seeing here in Pennsylvania? Like, what's going on in terms of funding?
Thanks to Governor Shapiro, last year the state, for the first time in its history, allocated $7.5 million, counted to around $100,000 or so going to each county. It is by far not nearly enough for us to do the work that we need to do.
We're underrepresented because we simply do not have the staff.
Caseloads would be 200 to 300 cases per attorney.
There are numerous studies that show that the higher your caseload is, the less effective you are.
If you come into the justice system, or your loved one or a family member comes into the justice system, they have the right to not just adequate but effective public defense.
What solution then is being proposed today?
More funding.
An increase in state funding.
What this funding is able to do is to try and shore up some of the staffing issues, provide better pay.
This is really an issue that impacts everyone. It's one of those few increases in the budget where you see an immediate return on investment.
We are in a country where far too often, because of chronic underfunding of public defense agencies and because of other problems with the police system and our prosecutorial misconducts, we are seeing far too many innocent people get incarcerated and imprisoned, and it destroys them, and it destroys their families, and it destroys their communities. Fund public defense.